Hello everybody. Okay, today I'm going to make bay rum soap, and this is a grapefruit fragrance. It's one of the ones I needed to use up from the shelf out the back. So here's the soap. I've already made it. I'm just going to get to showing you how this is made. So I'm using 3 different micas and titanium dioxide as my base, doing my usual swirl and my usual topping. So it soaks very nicely. It's a really nice blend. It's not a blend, it's a grapefruit one fragrance, but it's a really nice one. There's a few bay rums around, but grapefruit seems to be a nice clean, I suppose gender neutral kind of a scent, but it is it's very soapy. It's lovely. It does smell a bit like bay laurel, a little bit, but it's lovely. I'm going to end up buying this again, I'm sure, but yeah, let's get to making. Okay, I'm just going to pour off these colours then. Key. So, Red Vibrance Mica from Nurture Soap Supplies. What's this one? Jade Green from Mica Mama. And bronze, oh, what's it called? Golden Brown by the Soapery. Put the lids on just so I don't have any mishaps when I'm done. You know what that's like. Okay, so I'm just going to stick blend those colours in, going lightest to darkest. Okay, I start off by pouring a bit of this in here and reserving the rest for the other 3. Put that to the side a minute, and I'm going to stir the fragrance into these. Yes, it's behaving really nicely. Sorry, there we go. Out of focus there, sorry. Coming out of shot. I think I'm going to invest in a new camera soon, one that has a really nice autofocus, and if anybody's got any ideas in the comments, please leave them below. The camera I've got at the moment is a Nikon, what the hell type is it, I can't remember, 50, let me see, yeah, 5300. But it doesn't have autofocus. Well, it does, but it makes too much noise. So I want a silent autofocus for the video. But I want it to be a DSLR camera, not a video camera, because I use it for photographs and everything. You see. Okay, so I've just smeared some soap in the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to pour the base colour. This is a really nice bay rum, this one. I really like this. Okay, now I'm in with the bronze brown. It smells sort of sandalwood, like a kind of sandalwood type of a scent. It's nice, very masculine and warm, but fresh, like a really fresh, clean, sort of soapy smell. It's very nice. Another one for the gents. I do get quite a lot of men buy from me actually, which is nice. So we should give them some more, instead of all those other scents I do. It's nice to make some for men. Switch it up a bit. stick. And it's staying really nice and fluid. Some people are back at work out there. So there was an announcement last night saying that people could go back to work but not to use public transport. So a lot of the roads into London this morning showed on the news earlier, and I caught a bit of the news at lunchtime, showed the roads really busy going into London just on the one side. So commuting into London might be a little bit tricky at the moment, but the country's still on lockdown. It's just people are able to go back to work. And I think they're on about some garden centres maybe might open. I'm not sure. I caught it, but only on my phone. I didn't watch the video of Boris saying what he was saying, so I've no idea what he actually said other than what I read that he said. But the thing is, you know, you watch the news and whether it applies to you or not, and my life, like as I said, hasn't really changed. Everything's the same other than the fact that the shop is closed, but everything else is the same. The mail order's still running, and that's it. Mail order's still running, so I still come to work every day, and I take the parcels once a week to the post office rather than the usual. I used to think I was doing 2 times a week. Yeah, 2 times a week. So I've changed it to 1 just to keep myself safe. So yeah, not a lot's changed for me. And it's all okay, you know, you just have to get on with it. And when things go back to normal, it'll probably feel kind of horrible, because at the moment I can park wherever I want because they've made the parking in our town free everywhere. So wherever I go I can park for free, and that will all change, won't it, when it all comes back? Which will be a bit of a bugger, but there you go. Late going home today, it's 5 o'clock already. Oh look, a nicely behaving soap batter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'll leave you with some pictures of the wet soap, and then we'll be back to cut it in the morning. There we go. Okay, that's bay rum. Done. Okay, so ready to cut. Bay rum then looks like this. And let's just see what we got inside, and hopefully it will be lovely and not like the last soap I made. You win some and you lose some, don't you? Oh yes, oh yes, I can see. Already that's much nicer. There we go. There we go, very nice. It's a nice scent too. Yeah, this is so nice. I'm going to take a bar of this for myself when it's ready. I really like the scent, and it's one of the scents I have to use up from the back room again. I've got so many to get through, but it's a grapefruit fragrance, this one. It's their bay rum, grapefruit's bay rum, but it is such a nice one. I've tried other bay rums, but they don't smell like this. This is just lovely. It's kind of, it's just a really fresh, clean, like it does smell soapy, but with a nice sort of masculine edge to it. It's really good. Just needs a bit of a tidy up on the edges. As usual, I always use my vegetable peeler just to trim off the edges to make it smoother, so that it's nicer to use from the first use. Otherwise they can be a bit hard, like the edges can be a bit hard on the skin with the first use. So I like to chamfer the edges. And I don't use my planer to do that. I just use a vegetable peeler because it's a lot quicker than the planer. The planer is just a pain in the bum to use. So there we go, that's bay rum, and I'll be back soon. I don't know exactly when. I'm just waiting for delivery to show up, and I have made a huge batch of body cream yesterday, so I'm going to be sorting that today and jarring that up into different scents and all that kind of jazz. And then that'll be that, and I'll be moving on to some sugar scrubs, I think, because I haven't made any of them for ages. There's certain products that I don't make for a while, and then I need to make them because it's been too long. So the body cream's done, so yeah, on to something else next. So I'll be back for the next soap session. Ta-ta!